What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Nia J here, and today I am back with a restart to my YouTube channel. As you guys can tell by the title, I will be doing a question and answer, just a life update on what's going on now. One thing I would like to do within this video is start off by apologizing, and because I haven't been consistent on this channel, which is the reason why I went and deleted every video that I had up except the mommy and son video. And I'm just gonna start fresh, and this time, along with you guys' help, I'm gonna make sure I stay consistent, continue to give you guys content, give you something to watch. I know I'm starting off a little simple with the question and answer, but it's for you guys to, kind of catch an update since it's been like months since I've even posted a video on YouTube. So we're gonna start off with the questions. I have my tablet here. I went through and wrote down 15 questions that I'm gonna answer in this video. And I got them from my Instagram page, my new Instagram account, which is IM_NiaJ. So if you guys don't follow that Instagram, follow that one, because that is my new Instagram. Okay, so I'm gonna get into these questions. My question number one is, how old are you? I am 22. I make 23 in November. Sagittarius gang, November 25th. Your girl is in her Jordan year that year, baby. And I'm gonna be back to my normal self, you know what I mean? So, period. I'm gonna be back to my normal self, so you guys stay tuned because it will be a lit vlog for that. Yes, but I'm 22 right now. Excuse the noise in the background. My mom, this is her house, so I'm at her house doing a video. Okay, so question number two is, let me see, because I have to skip around a little bit. Question number two is, why did it take you so long to tell us about this pregnancy? Okay. For those of you who don't follow me on social media, I finally announced that I was having another baby, a few months back. When I found out I was pregnant, I was already like getting ready to be 3 months. But I didn't start, nobody knew until I was getting ready to turn 5 months. So I didn't say nothing after I found out. I didn't really tell nobody but the main people that I needed to tell. And when I finally told social media, everybody was like, oh my God, baby number 2, you know, if you guys don't know, I already have a son. I have a son already, and his name is Tylen, and he's 9 months old. He'll be 1 September 1st. He'll be 1 September 1st, and we're going to do something for his birthday. So you guys stay tuned for that video, that vlog on baby Tylen. But this gender of this baby here, we stand up a little bit. This gender here of this baby is a girl. It is a girl. So yeah, like, it took me a while to say something because, I kind of felt embarrassed at first because, like, wow, I just had a baby and now here I am having another baby again. So that was kind of an embarrassing moment for me, per se. Not other people, but for me, per se, because I'm the person who have to walk around so people can see him and stuff like that. And I'm all dressed up today because I had a doctor's appointment. So, So, question number 3 is, when is the baby due? Okay, so the kicker is, this baby here is due August 29th. It is like either a day or 2 before Tylen turns 1. Okay, so in the event that this, because see, Tylen actually came early. He was supposed to be born September 15th. He came the 1st. So this baby is supposed to be due August 29th. Hopefully this baby comes a little earlier in August. That way, by the time his birthday comes that following weekend, he can have his party and stuff, since more activity, things will be open for, for him to have fun. Even though, like, we have been quarantining and taking this quarantine very seriously because he is a baby and babies get sick very quickly. So, yeah. So, the baby's due August 29th. Hopefully, she comes before then, but, you know. Question number 4. Was this pregnancy easier than your first? Y'all, this pregnancy was very easy compared to being pregnant with my son. This pregnancy right here has flown by, okay? I am 7 months, 7 months, 2 months left. Very easy. The only thing that I can say that's a big difference in, like, being pregnant with the both of them is that my back pains, like, are terrible this pregnancy, and it's terrible, um, horrible. Yeah, my back stay hurting. But when I was pregnant with Tyler, my back really didn't hurt. Like, I mean, it hurt, but it didn't hurt like it hurt now. Like, there be days now I just don't even want to get out the bed, but I know I have to because I have to tend to a baby who's crawling, who's trying to stand up and walk right now on his own. So, I have to think about it, and I can't just sit around because, being pregnant again, you have to be able to move and be active because hopefully I get to push, but 9 times out of 10 that's not gonna happen because I didn't get to push with Tyler. So, I'm just kind of getting up, being active as much as I can, so that everything can be right. Okay. So, question number 5: will I vlog this labor experience? Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I will vlog this because there are plenty of people who still do not know that I'm having a baby. I have hid this pregnancy very well, even though it's not a try thing, but I just don't want certain people to look at me like, oh my God, what's she gonna do with another baby right now? She just had one. You know, I don't care. I just feel like that right there is something very sensitive because you have a pretty good bit of women who kind of go through that experience back to back. Some people think it's a good idea and some people think it's a horrible idea, and I personally feel like having a baby back to back is not good. But because you still have a baby who's still gonna be a baby, who's still gonna require pamper changes and bottles and sippy cups and stuff like that, it's still a little lot on that process. Um, but she's here now, and I'm not gonna take that back because I love both of my kids dearly. Okay, so I don't know. I will see because my first pregnancy was actually filmed a little bit and put on, and it's on Facebook somewhere. If it's still there, I don't know if it was saved or not, but I ended up seeing it, and I just was very unpleased with it because, you know, the pain and stuff. You know, you saw more of the pain than you saw of everything else. So I don't know if I will vlog this pregnancy, but if I do, trust me, you guys will know. So you gotta make sure you follow me on Instagram. I am _NiaJ to find out, you know, what you need to know about that situation. Okay. Next question. How did you find out you were pregnant? Okay, I feel it's a lot of pregnancy questions because people didn't know. Okay, how did I find out I was pregnant? I actually went to the doctor for my birth control shot. My birth control this time. I went for my birth control, and the doctor came back in after, because you have to leave a urine sample every time you go. And she came in, she came up with the pregnancy test and was like, and I'm like, what's that? You're pregnant, my dear. Baby, my mouth dropped. My mouth dropped. Do you hear me? Like, it was like so shocking to me that I didn't even tell the father of my kids that I was having another baby right off the bat. I told him later, like a week later, because I was just like so in shock. You know, it's like so in shock. Um, Next, how does it feel to be a mom of two? Y'all, at the age of 22 years old and you have two kids, it is a lot, okay? So I'm telling all of you young ladies, please be very careful in the kids, and when you're having sexual relations with somebody, please be careful, because this is the start of you having more fun than you were able to do when you're only 18, 16 through 20. you know you're legal to do things. um so I would say be very careful, because kids are a very good blessing, but they're also a very big responsibility, and some people aren't mentally or physically ready to take on that responsibility right now. Me, on the other hand, I am. I had to be, because I couldn't take it back. But, with this pregnancy here, I feel like I'm a little bit more experienced, because I have a child already. It's gonna be a little bit of a change, because I have a boy and now I'm having a girl. So it's a little change in the difference, but the parenting that I'm doing is still gonna be the same. Um, learn a lot when you have a baby the first time. So this time, everything's already said, because I've already, had a change of things with Tylen, with people, and everything like that. And so I feel comfortable. So it's gonna be easy for this baby. Okay. So yeah, it feels great, but I still would recommend that you guys wait until you get a little older to want to even have your first child. But sometimes that's not in the plans, so you know, whatever. um, is this your last child? That's the next question. Okay. I had said I wasn't gonna answer this question, because a lot of people take offense to you talking about children in that way, but I'm not talking about children, because I have kids. But I feel like, as of the time being, this is it for me. Like, this is it for me right now. I don't care what nobody says. This is it for me right now. That's enough for me right now. I have my boy. I had my boy first, and now I'm having my girl. That's all I need right now. Now, along down the line, that answer may change, because I may get married, a woo the woo. Still I'm in my early 20s, so you never know how I might feel by the time I'm 29. You know what I mean? I might want to have a child, I might not, but can't nobody be mad at me for that, because that's me having to go through the changes and stuff like that. And so that's my decision. But right now, this is it, baby. This is it. Okay. What do you love to do in your free time? In my free time, I really just love to be. I like to be at home in my free time and spending time with my kid, my baby, and just getting more prepared um, for this baby to come. I'm very excited, because the relationship that my son has already, to the attachment of my belly to his sister, is amazing. You guys should see it. Like, she moves, he right there, like, laughing and giggling, touching, rubbing all on her. He falls asleep with his head and hand right over my stomach, and she pushes, like, you can see my stomach at a shift, and it's like they're laying together. So I like to do that kind of stuff like that in my free time. I like to learn different things. Um, you know, so yeah, I learn different things. I get to teach my baby new things every day in my free time. So I love doing stuff. I like to shop as well. I spend too much money on him every time I go in the store. So shopping is something that's very good. What do you love most about yourself? The biggest thing that I love the most about myself is that I am very strong-minded. When I'm not a weak-minded person, when I feel a way on something, it's gonna stick. That's it. Like, nothing that you can say to me that's gonna change my mind. Like, that's how I feel. Because when I'm done with the situation, I'm done with it, and you're gonna know that I'm done with it. So, next, Where do you see yourself after the baby? Well, after the baby, I see myself being a great mother to 2 beautiful kids. I see myself grinding even harder to make sure that I provide a even more stable life for not only myself but for my kids. You know, I see us traveling, you know, going on plenty of vacations and stuff like that. So y'all just bear with me, okay? Uh, do I have a best friend? I do. And I trust this girl with so much stuff. I'm not gonna tell you her name. I trust this girl with so much stuff. Like, that's my girl, okay? We can talk about anything and it'll never leave. That is the type of person you need as a best friend. So, yes, I do. She's my friend. She's been there for a while now. First baby, now this baby. That's my girl. Um, would you do an apartment tour? Okay, but right now the apartment that I have is not really big enough, but I see that I'm still gonna be staying there until I can find something better and that's in a good area stance, you know, here where I stay. So right now, when I up kind of decorate a little more and get everything fixed the way I need it to be fixed with 2 kids, then yes, I would definitely do an apartment tour, or I might wait till I get into something a little bigger. You never know. You'll never know until you watch. Keep an eye out. Turn on that notification bell so you'll know, baby. Period. Um, are you single? You thought I was gonna answer that question, didn't you? Y'all will just have to stay up and alert for you guys to know that there are a lot of issues going on that, you know, you wouldn't want. So you guys will just have to stay updated on all that. He will be at the hospital for this child too. And stuff like that, you know, whether we getting along or not. So, what is the name of your baby? That's for you guys to find out once I reveal it to you. I'm not gonna tell you her name right now, but you guys say it's very pretty, very pretty. So you guys have to stay tuned for me to reveal that to you. And finally, the 15th question on the list: is there anything we should look forward to? Yes, yes. You guys should look forward to me branching out on this new business venture that I have set in my mind. You know, it's not only for adults, but it's going to be for children too. So you guys stay on the lookout for that. It's coming as soon as I can get everything put together. You know, it's kind of hard when you have children, but it's going to get done. So you guys stay tuned for that. You guys stay on the lookout for more videos. You guys make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your friends. Turn on your post notifications so you guys can stay more aware. You can hit my DMs on Instagram at IM_NayaJ to tell me more video ideas that you guys would like to see. And you know, I love you guys, and I thank you so much for being so patient with me. This is the restart of the YouTube channel, and I promise to keep it going. I love you guys. Peace.